On our homework tonight, you're asked to find the ratio of the length of the longer side to the length of the shorter side for each of these parallelograms, E, F, and G, and then compare those ratios. So we're looking for the long side compared to the short side of each of those parallelograms. So for parallelogram E, it's going to be 10 compared to 8. For F, what is your long side? You should have noticed that it's 7.5. And your short side then is 6. On parallelogram G, what is your long side? You should have noticed 6. And for the short side, 4.8. Well, right now, I cannot compare those ratios because nothing's common about all of them. So I'm looking at the numbers now, trying to think, what numbers could I use and make a common multiple for each? Right now, I'm looking at 8, 6, and 4.8, and thinking I see something in those three numbers. So let's begin by writing the multiples of 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. Then for 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, and 48. I'm beginning to see something here. I see 48 here, and I see 48 here. Do you know how you can make 4.8 equal to 48? Yes, if we multiply 4.8 times 10, that will equal 48. So now I have a common multiple for each of those numbers. Now all I have to think about is how does 8 become 48, and then do the same thing to 10. So 8 times 6 equals 48. I'm going to do the same thing to my length, and it will be 60. How does 6 become 48? Times 8. And you will do the same thing to 7.5. Now this is a case that if you would like to use your calculator, feel free to do so. It'll help you. And then we remember that 4.8 times 10 equals 48. So we will do 6 times 10. When you get the rest of these numbers that go here, now you should be able to compare and see which parallelograms are similar. Also, when you're looking at these parallelograms, think about how similar figures and their angles relate to each other. Once you find the similar parallelograms, write that in part 2 and explain how you know that they're similar.